Well, hey everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot, and today, you guys, I have a big one for you. Okay, so last night we watched Trump's joint address to Congress, or basically State of the Union. And I don't know if you were like me, but I had an overwhelming sense of dread the entire time I was listening to it. And as I was watching it, I was thinking, like, how do I even process what I just saw? And then I thought, you know what? How are you guys processing what you just saw? So my thought is, today, what we all need is a nice, pleasant reading that is all about positive messages that Spirit has for us, what we need to know right now. This is going to be a reading that raises your vibration, okay? So I know a lot of you guys are going to want to click out of here and be like, no, I'm leaving. Just take a minute for yourself. This is all about self-care, okay? We can all use a little guidance. So what does Spirit need us to know right now? Positive messages only. And we're just going to let the cards fly, okay? We're going to see if, whoop, there we go. Surrender. Oh, this is a good one, you guys. Surrender. Okay, so when we look at this energy, right? Surrendering means to not fight against what the universe is trying to do for you. Okay, so what this looks like is, if you want something really, really bad and you're holding on to the way that you think it's going to come to you, then you're blocking every other way for the universe to bring it to you. But if you surrender and have faith and trust that the universe has your back, and that you are a manifesting magician, that you can bring into your experience whatever it is that you desire, then you have to be able to also surrender and allow the universe to do its job. Okay? Ooh, amazing, right out the gate. Okay. Abundance. We were just talking about manifestation. What are we manifesting? Abundance. So right now, times might be a little bit stressful. We need to focus on those things in our life that we are abundant in. Okay? So we're not talking about how much money we have in the bank. Okay? This is the people in our lives, the relationships that we have, the memories that we have, the experiences that we have. All of that, that is your abundance. That is what really, really matters. That's what we hold on to. Okay? So even if things are bumpy, you can still feel incredibly wealthy. And this is this 333 on our timer, guys. This is the sign from the universe that you are going to remain abundant. Okay? So hang in there. Oh, and then we have trust. I mean, I can't really say anymore, right? I mean, like, surrender, trust. The universe is saying, trust me, trust me. I'm showing you through the cards. Trust me, it's okay. I've got you. Ooh, really good messages so far, you guys. Okay, let's move on to spirit animal energy. So let's see what guidance the universe has for us through animal energy. Okay, a lot of the times when we're pulling animal cards, this is the energy that we need to embody or stay present in to assist us through our situation. So we're going to look at it through that lens. What type of energy do we need to embody that's going to help us navigate through these very interesting times we're in. Okay, and again, we're just going to see if we get anything that flies out. How many do we have? Oh, that's too many. These cards are a little thicker, so it's a little harder to get flyers. So this one, oh, Here we go. We got them. And we have 33. Remember I said we have 3 through 3 on the timer, and then we have another 33 threes, you guys. Okay, so when you see threes, that is the universe telling you this is your synchronicity, okay? It means you're on the right path. All right, let's start with Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Okay, this goes right back to that energy of surrender, all right? Allow the universe, spirit, God, whatever you call it, allow that to take you where you're going. Don't try to force it. All right? Allow it to unfold. So don't try to find your, to like push your own way through. Allow spirit to work its magic. Okay? Trust. Again, trust. And then we have Horse Spirit. This is that 33. Freedom is yours. This is that reminder that we can choose to have freedom. All right? Times might be a little bit difficult, but we get to choose to some extent, right? What we are experiencing. Our inside thoughts and feelings manifest themselves into our outside reality. So we can decide how we are going to experience this situation. Okay? And you can experience this in a way where you actually have this feeling of being free. And I really feel like this is talking about a detachment from things like, I feel like possessions are going to become, like things are going to get more expensive, right? So we're not going to be as materialistic. So I feel like there's going to be this shift from what we think will bring us happiness versus what actually brings us happiness, what true freedom really is, and it's that finding yourself. It's being able to look within yourself and fulfill what it is that you need and not need some outside thing to provide you with internal happiness or satisfaction. Okay. So that's a really important message right now. And then we have Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. And boy, that's the truth right now, isn't it, you guys? We just never know what's going to happen. Things can change at any time. And all it takes is one person making a different decision and everything can change. And so we need to remember that. We need to not be too attached to the outcome. Bashar talks about that in the 5 steps that he talks about. The 5th step is, I think it's the 5th step, maybe it's the 4th step. It's don't be attached to the outcome. And that's really, I think that that's just a really important message right now of just, go with the flow because you're going to end up where you need to be. Okay. So, ooh, this is a heavy one. I like this though, you guys. I hope that this is helping. So now we're going to move over to the Work Your Light Oracle cards. Okay. What other messages do you have for us? What other messages? Trust the niggle. What is the niggle feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so it's that listen to that, right? When you see those threes or when you get that feeling, is it the universe gently trying to guide you in a certain way? Do you get some intuitive feeling where it's your higher self trying to guide you? Trust that feeling, okay? Even if it feels a little bit scary or you're a little unsure, trust that feeling, okay? All right, what else are we going to get here? Oh, that's a lot, but yeah, that's too many. Okay, the next one we have is Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Yes, this is amazing, you guys. Okay, so we have formed our little community here, and we definitely are inclusive, and you are always welcome here on my channel. Okay, find those people that you feel safe with, find those people that you connect with. All right, find your community, put yourself around those people who lift you up instead of bring you down. These are the people that are going to help raise your vibration, and these are the people that are going to that you're going to experience that different reality with. Okay, that's the kind of people that you want to surround yourself with. So who are the people that speak, to your soul? Those people that feel like family. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So one thing I say a lot is I feel like the meaning of life, like what's the meaning of life? In my humble opinion, the meaning of life is to learn to love yourself. That's why we come here. We come here to learn to love ourselves fully and completely, to not need anyone or anything else. And I feel like we are in this process right now with everything that's happening where we're really being forced to face our shadow selves and really face who we truly, truly are. And this is a really good opportunity because we're all being like broken open. This is a really good opportunity to learn who you really are inside and learn how to love yourself. And I don't just mean like, oh, I love myself, I'm confident. I mean, no, like love yourself, where you take care of yourself, where you're like, I want to do this for me because I love me. And then you feel happy and you feel fulfilled by yourself. You don't need a partner or money or, whatever. You're happy with what you have. All those other things are great and added and bonuses and yes, but it's not about that's not the goal. The goal is to be full within yourself, okay? So the reason I tell you that is to tell you that this energy for me is that this is that reminder that this is the time for you to really turn inside and learn how to really love yourself and take care of yourself. Especially in times when we feel uncertain or scared, you have to make sure that you're not existing in that space all of the time. You have to pull yourself up out of it, and you have to do those things that are healthy for your body, for your mind. So if that means getting outside and going for a walk for your body, if it means reading a book that's inspirational for your mind, but you have to do those things for yourself that will allow you to turn inward and see what a beautiful soul you have within you. Okay. And we are going to move to this final oracle deck. This is the Starseed Oracle. This is my favorite oracle deck. So this one I saved for last because I saved the best for last. I'm going to leave these out because they're beautiful cards and they're just really inspirational. And you know what I'm seeing? Okay, I'm seeing women on all of them, but I'm seeing like it's two women, three women. It's groups of women coming together. You're going to find your support in women, in that camaraderie and sisterhood and the divine feminine and that energy. That's where you're going to find that space where you belong. That's where you're going to find your peace. Okay? Even if you're a man watching this, trust the divine feminine in your life. Your sister, your mother, your aunt, your girlfriend, your wife, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So we are in the process of this new earth. We are in the process of a timeline split. That's why we're seeing some very scary things, but we are not going down that road. We are going down a different road. So we need to focus on holding the vision. All right? What is it that you want to experience? What is your reality going to be like? Okay. What else do we have? that keep holding the vision. That's just hold on to your manifestation. Hold on to the belief that it can happen. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, I love this. There's so much in this card. First of all, it talks about baby steps. You do not have to move heaven and earth. It's about doing one little thing at a time. I know that things can be overwhelming, so don't feel like you have to overhaul your life. You don't. It could just be doing something nice for yourself today. Okay? It's just one little thing at a time. Just as long as you're having forward momentum. It's about action. It's about doing something even if it's tiny. If you're getting depressed and you're letting your house get messy, go clean it up. Okay? You guys can see I talk with my hands. I don't know if you guys can see my shadow moving around. Now you're going to see it all the time. But I'm back here like flailing wildly, gesturing, and you can't see it, but you can see my shadow. Anyway, so this is all about taking some kind of action, even if it seems tiny. Okay? And then the final thing in this card is there is also a fly flying around. I don't know if you guys can see that either. It reminds me of the vice presidential debate where the fly landed on Mike Pence's head. That was the funniest moment in television history. Anyway, okay. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. This goes back to trusting that intuition. Trust the niggle. It's the same thing. It's knowing that your intuition is going to guide you to where you need to be. So it's about learning how to tune in to that voice, okay? Even if it feels like if it's like contrary to what you would think or believe or, would normally do, be open. Empathetic starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Oh, this is such a good one. Okay. So what this is talking about is that when we are so what is an empath? An empath is a person who can deeply feel the feelings and emotions of someone else. And what can happen with empaths is they can get bogged down in other people's emotions and feelings. Okay. And because they're empathetic, we want to help, but we don't know how to stop. So we take on the weight of the world. That's why it talks about absorbing what's not yours. You cannot control what is happening outside of your experience, right? Like you can control what you do. You can control your thoughts, your actions, your emotions, how you respond to things. But what's happening outside is not your responsibility. So I don't want you to feel like you need to be worried for every single person. Yes, we need to act. We need to look out for one another. We need to take care of each other. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you cannot internalize everyone's pain and carry everyone's pain because that is not going to be helpful for you or for anyone else. So if you find yourself getting caught up, right, in these emotions of fear and sadness because you're absorbing what's happening around you, try to recognize it and then be able to deal with it in a way that works for you. But this is a really important thing because I think that people that are going to be drawn to tarot typically are people who are empaths, okay? So this is going to apply to a lot of you. So you're going to feel like you have the weight of the world. And, maybe you feel like you have to listen to everyone in your family who's stressing out, but it's like, it's killing your energy. It's okay to not take on other people's stuff. You can't take on other people's stuff all the time. Okay. If you are curious to know what cards I'm using, if you open the description box down below, there is a link to my website. On my website, I have pictures of all of the cards. You can click on the link and it will show you where you can purchase them. And also in the description box down below is a link to join my channel. My members get access to exclusive content and member-only live chats and all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. If you like this video, If this video gave you a little bit of peace, even with the fly buzzing around, please give this video a thumbs up. And finally, if you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. It's a free and wonderful way to help out my channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Big, huge hugs, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.